Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Syracuse Mets going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Oh, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here on the hill here today, Ron Guidry. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, number 16. There's a strike. And he pumps in a strike. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Out towards right center field. Jackson moving under this one. He's got it. That is the inning. End of a half inning of play. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, number 32. What's the word on him?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he chases that one. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And now number 31. And that's in there for strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And the White Sox go quietly. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Leon Jones. Guidry back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. Two balls, no strikes to count. And downstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, number 28. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he deals.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
At the belt and fires. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Yeah, the batter now, number 15. And strike 1 to the catcher. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's the rookie right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 0-2 now. And that one missing low. To third, Garrett. Zips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Digging in, number 15. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike two. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Greg Nettles stands in here, takes ball one low.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
High chopper to third. Tosses across to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Willie Mays. Mays, 42 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That one ripped. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, John Hahn. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's going to be number 3. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a base hit up the middle.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Wayne Garrett. That one's in there, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Bob Watson.
The first baseman, Bob Watson.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one missing inside. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
Showing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. Up the middle. Sends it to first. Awesome play there. Number 18, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Number 10 digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the third out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 72. Guidry back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 4, Rusty Staub.
Next to hit, Rusty Staub. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. And misses inside. And that's in the dirt. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
Count is full.
That's to third. Zips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now back, the left field.
And here is Leon Jones. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-0.
In the air, right field. Touches down. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Go ahead run on base. Now here is number 28. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. Two outs. That one out to right. This one's got a chance. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now number 15. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for strike 1.
It's 0-1.
That one drifts inside. Man at second. And now 2 balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Willie Mays to bat next. Three, 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Man on second, 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So now here's the DH, Willie Mays.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there.
Where he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Willie Randolph. The pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's towards center. Hahn under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Number 31 stands in now and watches strike one. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, John Hahn.
John Hahn.
The pitch. Now one missed. Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Number 3.
Now it's the shortstop, number 3. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike. That's down and in. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now
once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be number 16. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
1-1.
And that's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
Got him. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. And delivers outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Number 15 getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Here's a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Comes the 2-2. And there's a ball. Greg Nettles waiting for a turn at the plate.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the third baseman, Greg Nettles. Grounded out his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Bob Watson up next for the White Sox. Here's a 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, one out. And up next for Chicago, Bob Watson. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two on, one out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And now 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. In plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So 2 down now, and here is number 18. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Rusty Staub.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
It's 0-1.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Leon Jones now at the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The wind and the pitch. And strike 2.
1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Number 28 lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 22 gliding as he moves to his left. He makes the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Mets with the lead 1-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 10.
The catcher, number 10.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Now here is Willie Randolph, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses in the dirt. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good eye right there. 2-2 now. just off the outside edge.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now that number 22.
Number 22 steps to the plate for the White Sox. This to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. Chi Sox held in check here. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, number 15.
The catcher, number 15.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. There's the strike up high, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now that designated.
And next is the designated hitter, Willie Mays. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's too high.
1-1.
And a pitch. And now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him swinging. And now the center fielder, Don Hahn. That one the other way, brings it in for the third out. Nothing across here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Mets have the advantage, 1-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 31.
For the White Sox, the left fielder, number 31.
The pitch. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Harry Parker up and loosening in the pen. Number 33, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and fires. And a curve drops in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 34.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Reggie Jackson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike one.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Late swing, foul to the left. And the next pitch is way outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. He'll touch them all. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the third baseman, Greg Nettles. That hits the dirt. 1-0. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He leaves the yard to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Bob Watson. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases and they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Base is empty with 2 away. Number 18, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Popped in the air, left field. Jones makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 3. Guidry back to work. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Number 54. The closer of this staff is getting loose to finish this one off. The 0-1. And the slider just misses. Out front and foul to the left side. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the third baseman, Wayne Garrett, 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, left field. Number 31 moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting. Number 16.
And now number 16. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Another 1-2. On the ground, right side, Randolph. The throw to first, third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And the White Sox are out in front 3-1. Number 34 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And here is number 10.
For the White Sox, the catcher, number 10.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. Curveball drops in there.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Going to count 1 and 2. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Randolph in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 38 up and throwing. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Jones drifts towards it. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Three-two. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
Next to hit, number 22. Going 1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. But they still lead it 3-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, number 54.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now it's the right fielder, Rusty Staub.
The right fielder, Rusty Staub.
The pitch. Here's the strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. One gone here.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Leon Jones. In there, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's the ball. 1-1.
And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So digging in, number 28. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. A little bit low.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
One out and a runner at second. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And here's the catcher, number 15. A strikeout and a walk. Ball one low.
That's down. Ball.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. At the belt and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This afternoon. First was the victorious White Sox. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2.